Bigbossjock. Day 97. Well, the 97th episode of the radio show, because it's day 154 of the protest here on the mighty 750 kilohertz AM. So yo, el gran jefe, all intro a mí, nuestro único Dios. That was quien me ayuda a hacer esa rima. Y yo digo, de mi parte, gracias a nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Radio Rebelde, emitiendo vivo y directo desde el pueblo de Redding, California. Episodio 97 del programa El Radio Show del Gran Jefe. Día 154 del protesta. Aquí al frente de la oficina del F.B.I. Cat Stevens está presentándonos el ritmo hoy día. Parece que cambio discos, pero parece que no. Está tocando bien en el toquedor de discos que uso yo. Es antiguo. Tiene años. Tecnología obsoleto. Ya sirve para mí. Es más difícil para Yankee Sam poner otras palabras y sonidos de una distancia usando un remoto control. Todo que es digital, ellos pueden sentar en un carro ahí a una cuadra y más lejos. Pueden hacer del comando central también. Y a la música, bajo tonos, poner una palabra que es un trigger para abrir otro pensamiento programado. Y puede ser que fue programado muchos años antes para un día específico. Y antes del evento ponen ciertas frases, también palabras. Triggers que jalan la arma. Una arma tiene el trigger para dar el balazo, el tiro. Son expresiones en el inglés cuando tiene que ver con programación. No sé en castellano. Good afternoon.
I've seen you out here quite a few times. What are you hoping to accomplish out here?
Welcome to the radio show. What am I hoping to accomplish?
Yeah.
Justice.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, how would you, I'm not putting it at you, but I kind of am. I mean, if you were tortured, what would you do if the proper authorities wouldn't take action? You want to give your name for the show?
My name's Austin.
All right, Austin.
Absolutely.
I'm John Paul.
I was just wondering because our government's shit, obviously. I was wondering Because I see you out here a lot. I was just wondering what your circumstances are.
Well, I mean,
It takes a lot of balls to come out here and do what you do.
yeah, I don't know if you have a criminal record, and you don't need to tell me if you do. I do have a criminal record. I'm a felon, and I'm quite aware that making false accusations against the government, that can lead to an arrest for making such an accusation against federal officials or a federal agency. And my accusation is quite clear here. Bush, that's the former president's junior and senior, straight pins inserted into my eyeballs, through my testicles. Pins they connected, zap zap electroshocked. So you understand it? I mean, they put them into my eyeballs and then hooked an alligator clip up and electroshocked me.
Wow.
That's quite an extreme way of torturing someone.
Right.
And I made a complaint repeatedly with the F.B.I. Not this office, but 20 other offices, including their main office in Norfolk, Virginia.
Virginia, yeah.
Yeah, well, until date, I've received one letter that they handed it over to Internal Affairs. That was months ago. And here I am, making these accusations, and this is being tolerated.
Were you military? Were you in the
I'm in a special program. I'm in the stimoceiver program.
What is that?
They implanted me with a stimoceiver at 11 months old.
Wow.
There's a command center. Are you from here in Redding, California?
I was born here in Redding, yes. I grew up in Colorado.
You're from Colorado?
I grew up in Colorado, but I was born here, yeah.
Yeah. The command center is located in the Shasta Dam. Yeah, and it's run by the DIA, CIA.
What are they hoping to accomplish to be able to?
They run a stimoceiver program. It's quite impressive.
What does that do? Does that control you as far as like, or is it just?
They took advantage of me all my life. They could put me in an altered state and send me halfway around the world, bring me back without me having conscious memory of where I went.
Wow.
Yeah, and they did this to me for years, until 3 years ago.
How many people do you know of that are like you that with this stimoceiver?
I can give 3 other ones that also can be checked, emit RF. They're not going to probably talk.
No shit.
Yeah, they're in the program.
So you obviously know that you're a part of that program. What?
You can come up and sweep me. I'm emitting RF all the time.
Oh, I believe you.
Yeah, 74.9492 AM.
Was that? So that wasn't
Megahertz.
You volunteered. You were 11 months old. You said?
Yeah, my mom's husband put me in the program.
Wow.
The one I called Dad for many years.
He probably got paid for that.
I don't know. They both. It's a complicated story.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man. So you're just trying to get the word out, let people know what's going on, and
Well, I'm demanding justice.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They see that every month I receive $8,700 in pay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I don't get $1.
But that's not Social Security.
No, that's for the Secret Service. My DNA, my name, my picture. A Secret Service agent identity gets the pay every month, and I don't get $1.
So that's how they get.
It's how.
Wow.
It's how they show that I'm not a slave. That I get pay.
But how do you not receive it?
Because family members of mine that have power of attorneys, and they had them for years without my knowledge. Because every time the gamma ray, a sine wave is sent to the stimoceiver until December of 14, they put me in a trance state. Anything they said, I had to obey. Sign this paper, I signed the paper. They tortured me from the time I was a baby to interface with the device.
Just to do research with the device, or just
What's that?
to do research because you have the device? Why would
No, to get me to interact with the device.
Oh.
So when they gave the commands from the command center and put me into an altered state, I reacted. If they said sign the paper, I signed the paper. If they said walk away, I walked away. Like a robot.
Why were they torturing you then?
So that I would interact with the device.
So they sent a signal to the stem cells to say right arm, so they.
There you go, yeah, and it's tortured in, such as a dog reacts when it gets electroshocked.
Gotcha.
Same idea.
That's fucked up.
But with the commands that come out of the command center. And I had no idea that I had a radio implanted in my head.
How did you find out?
I was able to remember, go past the torture.
Okay. Wow.
Because it was all there, I couldn't understand.
You just couldn't connect the dots at first.
No.
Wow, man.
Starting in June of 10, I remembered I was able to understand that I had RF coming out of my head.
RF is radio frequency, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
As I mentioned before, 74.9492 megahertz.
So you're broadcasting, what is this?
I put this onto the tube.
Recording?
I upload onto YouTube.
Oh, okay. What is your YouTube name?
My name, Bigbossjock.
Bigbossjock?
Yeah, Jock with a J, Jock, like the disc jockey.
Yeah.
Bigbossjock. Mighty 750. That's the frequency right now that the command center listens to us at.
Do they sit here and watch you?
Yeah, they're up there on the 3rd floor. That's the F.B.I.
They watch everything. What are they doing with the homeless around here?
Oh, the homeless?
They're doing something.
I don't know. They got some kind of office down there for people that have mental problems. That's why there's a lot of homeless in and out.
Well, I know. Well, I'm not even necessarily talking about this building. I mean, it's
just in general.
In Shasta County.
Oh, they'll roust you. They keep you moving.
Oh no,
Why, you find yourself homeless?
No, I've been homeless in Reading for about a year.
Oh yeah, so you know the scene.
Oh, I know well more than I should probably. I'll tell you one thing: the cops don't like me for the simple fact that I'm not an invalid and I know my rights. And because of that, they do not like me.
It's good to know your rights, Austin.
But they don't harass me because of that.
That's good.
Much. They still try to stick it to me, but I let them know I will not hesitate to record them for one, because that is completely legal. I had a cop stop me just the other day. I was just riding my bike. I'm homeless, yes, but homeless people there's a stigma. Homeless people steal. Homeless people just throw trash everywhere. I actually go around. I pick trash up. I do that because I don't want to be put in that category.
That's good.
You know, I try to influence other people, I should say, by leading by example. You know,
that's a good way to do that.
Doesn't necessarily work, but if I influence one, then that's enough for me. You know, but had a cop. I was just riding my bike behind the movie theater up here, the back, right behind it. The cop came up to me. He was driving side by side with me on my bike, and I was just looking at him like, you want me to pull over? Like, what? He said, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and pull over. So he immediately ran my name, which I was saying, why am I being stopped? Am I being detained, or am I free to go? Because I know my rights. You can't just stop me for no reason and run my name.
Is he running your bike too?
No, he didn't say a damn thing about the bike. This is what he told me. He said, oh, you look like a car robber. I said, I look like a car robber.
See, but I got a car, I got a bike.
Okay, so one, that's profiling. Two, you're running my name illegally. You didn't even pull me over. I asked you if you want me to pull over. You said, yeah, sure, why not? I mean, all three of those are legal.
Profiling, yeah.
Yeah. So this is what this man tells me after my name comes back. He checks my priors. I have a prior for I have a weapons charge that got dropped to a misdemeanor.
What kind of weapon? A blade?
It was a billy club, a collapsible billy club. Because I had someone that smashed the window out of my car and was out to get me because he thought I'd stolen something from him.
You can't have a collapsible billy club?
Illegal in California.
I didn't know that.
Everything is illegal in California except for drugs.
Except for drugs.
But
it depends which ones.
I have a looming theft charge, which is another. I am guilty of that. I did steal, but I haven't been convicted of it yet. So innocent until proven guilty, I thought.
You know you're getting recorded though, right?
That's fine. That's fine.
No, I mean I don't want to get you in trouble.
Oh, I mean, we'll deal with the.
You mean they thought you did it, but you didn't really do it?
That I do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there was other people involved. It's a case all its own. We'll just say that. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Because sometimes you feel like you did it, but you didn't actually do it.
Mitigating circumstances, absolutely.
Yeah.
But anyway, he runs my name.
Because you still are in the process of fighting that one?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, and you plan on getting off, right?
Absolutely.
Because you didn't do it.
I did not do it. I'm going to plead innocent.
Exactly.
To trial if I need to. Might have to go to appellate court, possibly. Maybe take it to the Supreme Court if I have to.
There you go. Because what you meant to say is they thought you did it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, just for the recording.
Oh, yeah.
Because
I apologize.
No, not to me.
I'm already assumed because I'm homeless that I've done it. That's what I was just trying to say.
Yeah.
I've done it just because of the pure fact I'm homeless.
Yeah.
So, and they roughed me up.
That's why they thought that.
Exactly. They
profiling you.
Hands on me. They almost fractured my wrist. Took me to the ground. The guy had his knee on the back of my head into the pavement.
The copper put his knee on the back of your head?
It wasn't even cop. It was LP, Loss Prevention for Home Depot.
What are they called?
Home Depot, Loss Prevention.
Loss prevention? Oh, the security for the store.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had them almost do that to me at the store.
That's illegal in every sense of the term.
He came out and told me I was acting erratic. Maybe I was high on drugs. Told him, well, it was none of his business.
If you have a backpack on, you're suspect. If you ride a bike and have a backpack on, you're a drug dealer. That's what the cop told me.
Yeah.
But the cop, after he runs my name, runs all my priors, and other than that, I have a DUI when I was 20 years old, and I have been squeaky clean. I'm a model
That's a good
citizen.
way to stay.
You know, I go out of my way. I make it a point to do the right thing in every circumstance that I come across.
That's a good way to
I
be.
really do, and just
Stay with that attitude, and you probably do real good.
I am, and you know, I'm starting to see the benefit of it because there's a lot of people around here that aren't trustworthy, that aren't credible.
Of course.
People look to me as those two things.
And if you stay that way, your word will mean something. People will know who you are.
Exactly. In a world that your word doesn't mean shit anymore, that's gold.
You bet. It does.
But the cop told me, long story short, the cop told me, every time I see you, I'm going to harass you. I'm going to make your life as hard as possible. And I look at the cop and I said, so you mean to tell me, you're telling me this, that you're going to make my life, you're going to harass me and make my life hard because I'm homeless, and you assume that I'm a criminal, drug addict, and miscreant, fucking...
Because of your looks and nothing more.
He said he stopped me because I had a blanket tied to my backpack. I didn't even camping. I've been up all night because I move around during the night because you fall asleep, that's when they steal all your shit or fucking take you somewhere. Or
Yeah.
you know, these people, they'll get you, man. It's crazy. So
Yeah.
during the night, I keep on the move.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
had a blanket, and he told me that's why. He's like, you must be camping around here. So you're homeless, you're camping. That's illegal. That's illegal. I said, officer, honestly, on a daily basis, you break more laws than I do. I guarantee you. Guarantee you.
Violating people's rights.
He told me every time I see you, I'm going to stop you and harass you. And I said, you go right on ahead,
That's
officer.
security for the store you're talking about, right?
No, this is a Reading. He was a sheriff.
Oh, the sheriffs.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah,
I
go.
told him, sir, you go ahead and you go right on ahead and do that, but you better believe every time you stop me, I'm going to be recording you.
There you go.
So I've seen him a few times. He hasn't stopped me.
Well, it was nice talking with you, Austin. I'm gonna go back to the radio show.
Good luck to you, sir.
All right, good luck to you too, Austin.
Let him know these people shouldn't get away with this shit at all.
Take it easy. Bigbossjock, our one only God, right here inside. He's who helps me do this rhyme, and I do say thank you to our one only God, Allah, Father in heaven. Soy yo, el gran jefe, al entro a mí nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Es quien me ayuda a hacer esa rima y yo digo gracias a nuestro único Dios. Firmando fuera.